So in this video, we'll take a look at everything there is to know about geometric series. So of course, this is the sum of a geometric sequence, and we'll start off by writing it like this. Sn is equal to u1 plus u1r plus u1r squared, and so on, all the way up to the last term. And of course, if there are n terms in this series, then we've got u1 r to the n minus 1, the formula for a geometric sequence. Now, that's our general idea of what a geometric series is. So let's now see if we can derive a nice formula that we can use to help us with this. So to do that, we'll start by multiplying both sides by r, but we'll write this in a very particular way on the right-hand side. So if we multiply every term here by r, we're going to have u1r plus u1r squared plus u1r cubed, and so on and so on and so on. The penultimate term would be u1r to the n minus 1. And that last term, if we add another multiplying by r, we'll have u1r to the n. Okay, now interestingly though, this part is quite like the one above. There's a subtle difference. It's missing a term, but it's pretty much there. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of swap it out, right? Rsn on the left is equal to, well, this bracket I put in orange there, that is Sn itself, but it's missing a u1, right? It's missing that first term. So it's basically Sn minus a u1. And we've still got that last term there. There we go. Okay. Now, from this point, what we'll try and do, we're trying to create a formula for Sn. We'll put the Sns on one side and then see if we can do some factorizing. So Rsn minus Sn is equal to u1r to the n minus u1. And then we'll take a factor of Sn out. So Sn r minus 1 equals u1r to the n minus u1. And then final thing we'll do, we'll just divide through by r minus 1. We'll pull out the u1 as well. So we'll say that Sn is equal to u1 r to the power of n minus 1 all over r minus 1. That is a nice formula that will help us to find the sum of a geometric series. There's an alternative version of it. It's very easy to find. If we just multiply top and bottom by -1, it'll keep it the same, and we'll have another alternative way of just viewing this, and that is that it's u1 1 minus r to the n all over 1 minus r. So these two are equivalent. I would tend to choose between them depending on the size of r.